Hello and welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport. And we have some news from the world of Extreme E. McLaren have signed on for 2022, a big name signing for the fledgling off-road series. So if you're interested in this and anything else motorsport related, stick around and subscribe. I do a few videos a week, all of them interesting, to me at least. Nearly at 400 now, so hit that button, and with that, let's begin the video.
Welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport.
McLaren are a motorsport dynasty. They've been around since 1966, when an ambitious Bruce McLaren decided to build his own race cars to have a go at Formula 1 success. In 2021, they are still knocking around, and they seem to have an ever-increasing portfolio of cars entered in various series around the world. How about some IndyCar, where the team is currently running near the front of the field, and a young Patricio O'Ward has taken a win and earned a Formula 1 test later this year in Abu Dhabi. McLaren CEO has an interest in the United Autosport endurance racing team, a team that has had a lot of success in LMP2 over the years, not to mention the Formula 1 team, which is one of the most successful ever, and in recent years has bounced back somewhat from a very barren spell, and all the McLaren cars racing for various private teams in different race series around the world, such as the Blank Pain Endurance Series, British GT and DTM, along with everywhere else they race. They've also signed an option to race in Formula E in 2022, so McLaren as a company have a hand in many pies, and now they've added another tasty sounding filling in the form of Extreme E. Extreme E has had an interesting start to life. I can't say the first two rounds have been perfect, it is definitely a work in progress, but we have had good racing, a lot of action and some crashes, already in its short life. With an expanding grid and hopefully an expanding calendar, the series can really start to make waves as electric motorsport becomes more prevalent as we head into the future. Formula E is pretty much perfect. We have a pure ETCR series kicking off at some point, rallying and rallycross are adding more electric options, and Extreme E is off doing its own thing very well. For a team like McLaren to announce their entry is a big deal. It shows the legitimacy of the series already filled with big teams and big name drivers, so companies are obviously looking to Extreme E as a serious option going forward. Maybe after they have smoothed out some of their early teething issues, this could open the way for other manufacturers to enter teams, maybe even different cars into the series. Really give it a good mix-up. I know I'm hoping Tesla enter that weird truck thing with the unbreakable windows that broke. Tesla as a manufacturer need to start entering more racing series. It's too early to speculate on who could possibly be driving the McLaren car in Extreme E, but I am going to give it a go anyway. Consider this a prediction of sorts. In terms of females, there is Katie Milner, who is a McLaren driver, the first female to come from its driver development program. She is currently racing for Jenson Button's team in British GT. She is only 20 and McLaren may go for some more experience, but she has as much a chance as anyone, more so as she works for McLaren, but she could be a shout for a future seat with Jenson Button's team in Extreme E as much as McLaren's team. Other than Milner, any woman from the W Series would probably love to have a go at Extreme E. As for men, you could choose from some of their ex-Formula 1 drivers, Kevin Magnussen, Heikki Kovalainen, they're not doing much these days, or any of their young drivers like Sergio Sette Camara. Honestly, again, there are a lot of drivers who jump at the chance to race for McLaren in Extreme E. In other news, Extreme E has had to announce that the South American rounds in Brazil and Argentina are going to have to be cancelled and they are seeking replacements. You remember those teething troubles I mentioned earlier? Well, these are more of those. Scotland is somewhere being bandied around as a replacement, I guess as a forest stage, and that's a pretty good shout. As for another, well, nowhere is being mentioned, but the USA would be a good choice in my opinion. A big nation to race in with various locations possible, and plenty of environmental issues to discuss with a big audience. Get the president involved somehow and you have something big on your hands. Or Canada, they have ice and snow. That'll be fun to race on. I'm guessing they might go somewhere in Europe though. But in 2022 it opens up plenty of options for different rounds in different environments. The first round of Extreme E brought in over 18 million viewers around the world, which sounds pretty impressive, but Formula E brought in an average of over 30 million viewers a race back in 2019. But give Extreme E more time and it can reach those numbers, in my opinion. The second round solved some issues from the first, and it's only going to get better from here. We won't see another round until the end of August in Greenland, and I really can't wait. It's very exciting. Hopefully they can sort out another couple of rounds before the end of 2021, and an expanded field and calendar for 2022. Do you watch Extreme E? Do you enjoy it? Are you excited to see McLaren race in the series? Let me know in the comments below. Leave a like and a share. Remember to subscribe. So close to 400. Just come on, hit the button. Watch some more of my videos. Thank you for watching and have a good one.